Look at Corviknight. Corviknight's looking at Metagross like it's food right now. Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to the VGC Battle Sim Regulation H video, bringing you Corviknight. Corviknight's here. Corviknight is here, and Corviknight is terrifying against the current meta, I think, especially Incineroar. Incineroar, what do you do against Dragon Terra Corviknight? Absolutely nothing. It's gonna sit there, it's gonna Iron Defense, it's gonna Body Press eventually, and it's gonna one-shot the Incins. That is the thought process. Not to mention just that Mirror Armor means you can't get intimidated. You actually intimidate the Incin back, which is kind of funny. And then the remainder of this team, beyond the Corviknight, is for a draft for a little bit of a Trick Room package. Corviknight's not the fastest Pokemon around, so you can kind of focus in both speed tiers. It's tanky enough to be played in regular speed, and it's also slow enough to be played in Trick Room. So for drafts here for that option. We also do have a couple other Trick Room Pokemon on this team. You might have seen the Ursaluna. Blurse is still allowed in Regulation H, everybody. Yeah, I know. Why? I don't know. It is, though. I guess it's not considered legendary. It just evolves from an Ursaluna one time ever after taking a photo of it. Totally doesn't sound like a legendary. Anyway, Ursaluna's here to do Blood Moon, Hyper Voice, Earth Power stuff in Mind's Eye. We also have Exeggutor on this team as another Trick Room setter, and also another Trick Room sweeper with Harvest, Citrus Berry, Dragon Pulse, and Giga Drain, just to kind of sit there, do damage, live forever. It also does really well with, like, you know, the Fairy core that we have in here with, like, the Fairy Terra for a draft. We have the Steel type, and then we have the Dragon type on the Exeggutor. We also kind of have a Grass Water. We do have a Grass Water Fire core with the Incin, Exeggutor, and the Tauros. Speaking of Tauros, we got Tauros back. It's the new best water fighting type now that the bear is gone. Double Intimidate on this side of the field too is kind of annoying for our opponent. Not just that, Raging Bull, very useful for breaking Aurora Veils and screens. So I'm happy that Raging Bull is actually going to be usable again. It's not like we're giving up too much by using a Tauros on our team anymore. So big shout out to Tauros for making a little bit of a comeback now that the bear is gone. Anyway, did I mention everybody? Incin. Oh yeah, Incin's Incin. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see what the heck the Corviknight is going to do, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. And also make sure to check out John Luke's VGC's channel down below in the description as well. Make some great VGC content. Has the Pokesports seal of approval. So make sure to send us some Pokesports love. Anyway, it's Corviknight time. Let's get on to today's video. The Porto out here with kind of close enough to a Regulation H team. I mean, it's got a bunch of good Pokemon on it. It's just that Raging Bolt that's sitting there, and it's not allowed. But whatever. We could deal with a singular Raging Bolt. That shouldn't be too difficult. Now, I'm just happy to see no restricteds. Are they going to go Trick Room against us? They can kind of maybe do it. I think Tailwind's a lot more likely. And I think they really, really struggle against Corviknight, you know, minus Senor Thunderclap over there. So what we can do is we just go Corviknight lead. Have the Fridge in the back in case we need it. But I'm kind of down to just go Corviknight plus... I want to say Incin? Yeah. Corviknight Incin for a Giraffe Blurse. Now, am I bringing the strongest Hormons I have on my team? Maybe. But who cares? It's a Corviknight video. I can bring a Corviknight if I want. I'm going to sit here and try to set up as many Iron Defenses as I possibly can. I'll get the Fridge off on the field to avoid any Thunderclaps, and then hopefully one Body Press can take out a big scary dragon. All right, the Porto. I'm just afraid of that Dragapult. I have to hold my Dragon Terra. Whimsicott Mimikyu is going to be the lead. Okay. Am I going to get burnt? That would be a bad. That would be a big bad. Big bad not happy. Yeah, I might be getting burned. Because, like, what else does Mimi do, realistically? They don't set Trick Room. I also have to worry about getting Encored. Okay, I'm going to all in this Mimikyu. Or this Whimsicott, actually. I think that's a fine turn. They're just going to Tailwind, okay. Knocking out Whimsicott's going to be good enough turn for me. Oh! That wasn't in my what? Okay. Well, there you go. They had Focus Sash. I could have faked it out. Oh well, I didn't. I assumed it was Covert Cloak. And here you go. Whim's gone. That's neat. Big fan. All right, now if they go in with Raging Bolt, I have to be a little bit cautious. Homeboy over here just clicked Hone Claws too, so that's another scary situation. And I have to crack that neck before it gets to do it again. Zacian.net. Okay. It's the Raging Bolt. It's not their fault, guys. They didn't have Scarlet. They had Violet. They needed to get it from somewhere. Okay, that is concerning. What it can do is hard swap Blurse. And then I want to break this neck. Let me just knock off to break the neck and nothing else. Once Blurse is on the field, I feel a little bit better about this Thunderclap. Alright, they play off the instant. That still does absolutely nothing. You need like 20 more Hone Clauses for that. Raising Voltage? Okay. Well, good swap for me. I knew an electric move was coming in. It was going to be Rising Voltage. I forgot that move was in the game. I think Raging Neck is like one of the few Pokemon that can learn it. Mimikyu had a weakness policy. Okay. A lot of strange things are happening this turn, but I am kind of down to clown, you know? Let's go for a nice and simple Earth Power. Let's parting shot this Mimi. Oh, that's right. They Hone Claws, but they were -1 from the Intimidate, so that's all fine. Oh, they're going to swap. Who's joining the party? Okay. Oh, you have Woodhammer. Neat. Mimikyu's not doing damage to my side of the field, and I think I don't mind too much. I'm gonna make him do even less damage now. Bye. Swapping. See you later, skater. All right. Once we get rid of these two fairy types, our Corviknight can kind of just thrive. Now that I'm no longer scared of this Mimikyu, their Hone Claws, Play Rough, and Woodhammer, I don't think they have room for... Oh, that damage. I don't think they have room for Will-O-Wisp anymore. So all we gotta do... Go for this Hyper Voice. Iron Defense once. How do your fairies deal with my Corviknight? Not well is the answer. Another Woodhammer. Another little bit of damage. Still not knocking me, though. Sparkling Aria now. On everybody, including their own Mimikyu. Okay. That did a lot of damage to Corviknight, I'm not gonna lie. Are they specs, maybe? Maybe. Could be, possibly. I don't know. I could live another one. Alright, they're Tailwind Peters finally. Let's go into Instant. As they go back into the Raging Deck. I said we keep this turn simple. Especially now that I have intimidated them. Not that that matters. Let's fake out the Prim. Dragon Terra. Bold Depress time. Let's do it. We should be safe from the Thunderclap. Oh, they're also terrestrializing here. It's the neck. It's Stellar. Okay. Well, that changes nothing defensively, thankfully. Big fan of that. I'm very big fan of that. I was worried about a Fairy Terra. That would have been kind of bad for us. Look at us. I am Dragon. Rawr. Dragon Corviknight now. +2 on defense. Fake out will be enough to knock out the Prim. Beautiful. That's all I needed that turn. There's the Rising Voltage. Into the Corv slot. Do we eat? We eat. Oh, de Pares. Oh, that did not do as much as I wanted. Okay. I might need another iron defense, huh? Oops. Well, let's parting shot now and let's protect. Because now they can switch to dragon moves, you see. Like that one. Which will knock me out. Alright, we can maneuver our way back in this. I'm sure. Got them at that -1, at the very least. Dragon Pulse probably still knocks me out. Let's get our fridge here. Let's just start hyper voicing. Let's let my other Pokemon be the win condition for now. I mean, who knows? These lefties are helping out. I'm still in the yellow. That's not a great sign. Yeah, let's just hyper voice. Let's attempt another body press. Yeah, they depulse. Zation.net, will you KO? Yeah, okay, sorry, Corviknight. There's still too much damage behind that hit, even at -1. It's all good. Once the instant comes back on the field, I get my free fake out. I get my throat sprayed hyper voice here, too. I think we have everything that we need to win the game. Your neck may be long, but my neck is longer. Not really, it's not. But you know? Keeping it simple. Hyper voice again. Fake out. No need to overthink. Clap. They must be assault vested. For them not to protect there. And hyper voice. Taking a dub. Nice. Okay. Corviknight did a lot for us there. Corviknight was the primary reason we got rid of the Whimsicott really early on in the game. Primary reason we weren't able to get Encore that entirety of that game. Of course, we did have Fridge Draft to protect us from that. But you know what? Knocking out a Whimsicott is never a bad thing. Moonblast still hurt. And it almost dealt with Raging Bolt. It was trying. Raging Bolt was just too dang tanky. Anyway, GG's. On to the next. Yo, real talk, not even close to Regulation H team, but I kind of want to see what a Pekkarunt do. I don't get to play against Pekkarunt often enough. To the point where I'm just legitimately curious. It's also not a bad team. This team is a legitimately really good team. They do have a Mythical. They do have a Terapagos on it. And they do have a Screamtail on it. They do have Landorus on it. Who knows what regulation they're playing. But I think since my team doesn't revolve around terrains or weather, it might be a pretty decent opportunity to get to play against a Pekkarunt. Let's see what we can do. Let's go Corviknight because Landorus can't touch it. In fact, Landorus hates it so much. And Corviknight just kind of sits on the Terapagos and doesn't care. Tauros is like low-key very good for us here as well. I don't know so much about a lead. I wouldn't be mad about a Tauros lead. Yeah, let's go Tauros, Fridge, and Blurse in the back. Lock that in, call it a day, let's go. Another game where I can't really bring Executor. I mean, they have a mythical poison type on their side of the field for crying out loud. And I'm going to be in a little bit of a pickle when it comes to terastallizing because I kind of have to hold it because I'm up against a Terapagos. So once you're up against a Terapagos, you don't need to give it super effective damage. You really don't. I most certainly do not want to. Ninetales and Terapagos is going to be the lead. Interesting lead because they can turn off their own weather. But hey, you do you, pal. They're going to Terra Shift right away. Do we just start CCing? I know I definitely body press at least turn 1. Or Iron Defense, sorry. Kind of at a loss with what I go for. I think I just try to crack the Terra Shell for now. Because they're definitely not going to Terrasilize turn 1. Alright, they're going to Aurora Veil. As expected, yeah. A good thing I'm cracking the Terra Shell. They're going to get hard to KO. Like, this will not be an easy turn. I'm assuming they're calm minding on me turn 1. Next turn, I have to throw everything I have at that slot. Oh, no, it's this set. Rock Polish. Oh, my God. They're going to be fast. Okay, well, they don't have any boosts yet. Except defensively. You guys think they protect next turn, maybe? Should I protect? All right, let's. It's risky, but I think I can't risk them not protecting. I'm throwing everything I have into them. They're just going for a raw Terra Starstorm. Okay, we live. We eat. They have Encore on Ninetales. Get me out of here. Are you kidding me? You have Encore on Ninetales? Brother. Well, bye. Okay. I'm not mad anymore. I'd rather get Encored if it means I get rid of their scary threat from the game. Mr. Rock Polish scary threat is gone now. Well, here's the thing. I don't technically mind being +6. Problem is, I just have to wait here until the Encore ends. I believe the remainder of their Pokemon were physical too, right? Terrapagos was like the big special attacker, minus Pekarunt. So, you know, I might just end up staying here. I don't know if I can get rid of this Ninetales before it Encores me again. But we could try. Nah, let's just leave. Let's not overthink. Let's just leave. And then at this point, if we Raging Bull, we get rid of their screens. That's how Raging Bull works, right? It's Brick Break? Or am I wrong? I think that's how that works. Maybe I'm misinformed. They Moonblast anyway. I won't get to see it. Okay, at this point in the game, nasty plot. I don't like the way it farts at me. I don't know which is the best option. I want a Trick Room so bad, but my Blurs could not enter the field right now, man. Against that Ninetales, it would just spell disaster. Okay, can I Terrasilize to save me here? Fairy? No, that doesn't help. Okay, no, I'm fine the way I am. As for... Can't protect in front of him. Well, I guess we're Brave Breeding Ninetales. I don't know. Oh, I did break it with Raging Bull before. Oh, but they just set it right back up. Well, that explains the damage that I did before. Okay, they're greeting. Let's... Okay. +4, dude? Dang, relax. Well, that's why they're greeting. I'm not doing damage. Maybe I should have brought in Blurs. Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. I'm about to get Pekarunted. I got no other way of breaking this Aurora Veil. Well, hopefully the Pekarunt has no way of dealing with my Corviknight, though. That would be my saving grace. We'll have to keep Brave Birding. I'm just gonna keep going for the Ninetales for now. Okay, they're swapping. Please show me something weak. Nope. That's not that. It's not what I asked for. I love all the ground weaknesses on the other side of the field. I just have to get my dude in here. Did Pekarunt just take no damage? Oh, they're Ghost type. That's right. Dude, I'm not doing damage. Ah, I'm scared, man. Pekarunt, just kill me. Just take one of these two, please. Snow stops. I don't know. That doesn't make a difference. I do have Psychic on Forage. I might be able to double the Pecker on this turn. Let's Psychic. Actually, I might be able to get my bear in here. Let me do that. Let's Psychic and my bear in here. Because if they're going for Shadow Balls into my Corviknight slot, my bear can eat that. Dude, I hate Pecker Runt. I don't know why a team preview said, I don't want to face a Pecker Runt today. No, I don't. I really don't. +4 nasty plots. Out here with base 88 in nearly everything but defense. What can do? Me, no. Behind Aurora Veil, too. Try claw way back in here, man. Get a Psychic. Half health, that's good. Meteor Mash. We eat. And please just go for another Shadow Ball. I don't know what that is. I'm dead now, okay. Malignant Chain. There we go, Corviknight, right? Now that we have a choice. I think I need Iron Defense here. I think we just have to focus the mythical on the field. I'll probably end up going normal Terra, but I'm gonna save that for later. Good. Bye. See you later. +4 mythical. Holy! I should still have one more turn of Trick Room after this too, so they can't encore me. That's what I'm hoping for at least. So I got my 1 free +2 in. Dude, they have Ice Punch. Holy. Holy, man! Oh! In case this game wasn't hard enough. In case I had a little bit of a chance. It is now all gone. Oh boy. Wish me luck, my dudes. I'm gonna tear it anyway. Maybe the Terra will melt away the ice. I don't know. I'm definitely just not gonna terrestrialize my Corviknight this game. There's no point of being a dragon in front of an ice type. So might as well lose my ice weakness, even though I'm frozen while I'm here. This is the last turn of the game, no matter what happens, right? I need to thaw here to win. They're also gonna terrestrialize, okay. Alright, so I still might not win here. Because I did target this Metagross. I'm frozen anyway. Let's be real. Yeah, okay. That's always fun. Both depress. Not doing it. Not cutting it. Not enough. Ice Punch again. I live at 12. I would have actually lived. Problem is, I can't afford to do any other move right now. I can only body press. Whatever, I guess I attempt the Hyper Voice. Kudos to my opponent for like respecting my blur still. Even though I'm frozen, a lot of players will like start attacking the side slot because they're just assuming I'm gonna be frozen for the remainder of the game. My opponent is actually still respecting my frozen blurs and still focusing it, getting rid of it. Like, they understand that they were given a really, really fantastic way through me, and they are taking advantage of it. Dang, man. Freeze. I think we could have won this game. I know I wouldn't have been able to knock out the Metagross, but I definitely would have been able to do a lot of damage. At the very least, we're still living at 10. That's nuts. Meteor Mash is missing. Hold on. We're still technically in the game. We knocked out the Ninetales. We can hit, protect, and start. Hold on. I can Iron Defense, and I can Protect for lefties? There's still ways. Protect. Game is not over. It feels over. But I got hope. They're going for the freeze. They have to. I can't even be mad. They have to. Now unless Metagross has Encore. Oh, and their Roarville wears off? Hold the phone. I got Iron Defense again. I don't think they can do enough damage to knock out my Corviknight. 10 HP, baby. 10 HP, baby. 10 HP! We're hanging on! Snow stops. Don't know what that means. That Meteor Mash, that's fully fair. That Meteor Mash, warranted. That Meteor Mash missing, well deserved. I got frozen for 2 turns. We protect. Look at Corviknight. Corviknight's looking at Metagross like it's food right now. Like it's food. Ice Punch again. All right. Do we do another Iron Defense, maybe? I'm gonna start pressing. Okay. One more press and I win. Nice. Oh boy. I need to not get frozen by an Ice Punch. Ice Punch is my opponent's win con. Just when you thought the game was over. Meteor Mash clawed its way back through. And Corviknight, this is why this is your video, man. Not many other Pokemon are able to do what Corviknight's doing right now and sit in front of a Metagross and not care. All right, 38 HP. I have 4 more HP than the last turn. Body press. Good luck, guys. They got to Ice Punch and they got to hope for the 10%. Like, that's their only win con. Or they crit me! Danny over here with an actual Regulation H team. Let's do it. All right. Whatever happens can't possibly be worse than last game, is what I'm saying to myself to make myself feel better about the last game. Now, Corviknight does pretty decently here. I don't love the Iron Moth. I accept the Iron Moth. I don't think I Trick Room into their Amoonguss, though. Yeah, I might hold that for obvious reasons. The Grim's a nuisance, too. All right, I think I lead Corv initially. Set up some Iron defenses, see where that goes. Bring our Tauros in, maybe? They do have a lot of things weak to water. It also cracks through the screens that the Grimmsnarl might set. Might be worth it in the end. Maybe I lead Ensign, bring Tauros in the back. Then low-key, I don't hate a late-game Farigiraf. Has Psychic. Has Hyper Voice. Deals damage. I could also just bring Blurse and call it a day. Blurse outside of Trick Room, though, is a little meh. A little scary. A little spooky. I have the option of Alolan Executor. I haven't brought it yet today. It does have Dragon Pulse. Is Water Terra. Oh, I gotta lock in. Well, I guess I'm bringing it. I guess it's coming to the battle. Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't usually run out of time that fast. Hopefully everything else stayed in the correct order. I'm praying. Let's see. What did I lead with again? I think it was Ensign and Corv. It should be it. We go Grimmy and Bimmy. Okay, yes. It is still Ensign and Corv. That's perfect. That works for me. I got a free Fake Out turn and free Iron Defense. I'm not mad about this. I'll take it. I'm gonna have to terrestrialize my Corviknight soonish. By soonish, I mean next turn. And I have to worry about getting Brave Bird burned, you know? Yeah. Okay, they're starting that already. Oh, they're that kind of. Oh, okay. That's a little scarier. They're a different kind of Volcarona than I'm used to. Didn't I fake it out? Oh, they cover cloak? Okay, well, good to know. Let's just protect. Go for this parting shot. They can keep setting up screens with dude over here. I'm just gonna break him with Raging Bull. Ooh, taunt, okay. So I won't be able to do Iron Defense anymore. As they go for the Heat Wave. Wheat. That's a sizable chunk on the instant, not gonna lie. Oh, that's why. Okay, more crits. Well, now they're parting shotted. We got our free swap into Mr. Break Screens over here. The water type that might force their Terra. Yeah, okay. All the 4 Pokemon I wanted got locked in. That's good. Even though Executor was kind of an afterthought, but oh well. Alright, this Grimmsnarl is -2. I don't think I have to worry about any Spirit Breaks now, especially if I'm +2. I am just going to threaten them as much as I can. We Raging Bull. We Brave Bird in case they Grass Terra. And that's it. We break screens. And we make memes. This is the way. This is the plan. This team is very scary, though. Like, real talk. I might have a hard time against it. Okay, it looks like their Volcarona isn't terrestrializing, which is great news. It means my Raging Bull just might knock it out. What? Dude, big mistake. It's like turn 3. Nice try, though. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Hey! Don't burn again, don't burn again, don't burn again, don't burn again. Please don't burn again. Reflect wears off, beautiful. Raging Bull. People forgot. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Didn't burn either, beautiful. Brave Bird onto the Grimmy, knocking it down to half HP. It's a good day today to be a Corviknight. They didn't terrestrialize either. I was assuming a Grass Terror would be coming. Not the case. All right, they might try to reset Reflect. Daenerys. Because it's a dragon, I get it. I'm still +2, though. Let's just Raging Bull the Grimmsnarl this turn. They might have Dragon Claw, but like typically Garchomp isn't known for its dragon moves. It's known for its Earthquakes and its Rock Slides. And like the occasional Dragon Claw. Ooh, Grim. Not even attempting to reset Reflect, just getting knocked out there through a critical hit. Raging Bull. Not too bad. They do have Dragon Claw. We're +2 though. Respect on my name. Ball de Porres. Sit. Okay, we did about the same damage to each other, not gonna lie. We can protect for Lefty's recovery. And we can see what their final mon is. See if we can find a way to crack through it. Dossie. Danny, send out Dossie. Gross. Alright, let's protect. I think this turn we just protect. Let's go for the CC on Daenerys over there. If they redirect, they redirect. That means they're not sporing me, so I guess that's not the end of the world. They don't redirect. Free CC onto the Garchomp, leaves it at 1. Alright, I have Aqua Jet if I live this turn with Tauros. Or if I stay awake this turn with Tauros. They Dragon Claw again, not gonna happen. Maybe some other time. What's the Amoonguss doing? Spore. Also not gonna happen. Great protect there. Huge protect. All right, now this turn just got a lot more simpler. They have to Rage Powder this turn to still have a chance here. I'm gonna Brave Bird into the Amoonguss. Aqua Jet into... Actually, I don't need to Aqua Jet. I'm outspeeding them. Right? Yeah, I'm outspeeding them. So let me just Raging Bull again. I don't know how I'm outspeeding them, but I am. Terrestrialization coming out of my opponent's side of the field. It's going to be the Chomp at 1 HP. Lock it in the ground, Terra. Well, now I definitely knock you out. They have to be clicking Rage Powder this turn. There's no other way. They don't! Whatever, pal. Bye, Daenerys. See you later. Maybe some other time. Peace out, Land Shark. All right, this is great. This is great news for us. Brave Bird now into the Amoonguss. Amoonguss might live at 1. It gets 1 free Spore. But Amoonguss has to somehow clear its way through 4 Pokemon. I don't think that's gonna happen. Tauros now going to bed. It's all good, Tauros. Get your rest. You've earned it. You've definitely earned it. Corviknight, it's time to get the final KO of the game. We both depressed. And we Aqua Jet ourselves. GG's, folks. Battle is canceled. Taking another dub in today's battle. Could have been 3-0. Isn't a 3-0 day. We go 3-1 overall, but it's not even the team's fault, honestly. The team almost came back from that last game. Anyway, John Luke VGC, thank you so much for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. Make sure to check out John Luke's channel down below in the description. He's doing some great work over on his channel. Has the Pokesports seal of approval, so make sure to send him some Pokesports love. Anyway, have yourselves a fabulous rest of your night. I hope you did enjoy this Regulation H video. If you did, let me know down below in the comment section. Grab yourself a shirt, grab yourself a hat, check out our Patreon, and have a great night. I'm Pokesports. Peace out, and bye-bye.